Hello, it's Angus here at the Bureau. It is Friday. That means a look at your weekend weather, and yet again another wet one for New South Wales. But much of the rest of the country looking fairly fine, particularly on Sunday, which is Mother's Day. So a little bit of good news there. Let's start off with the overview for the country, and this is where the rain is focused this weekend. Mostly New South Wales, also spilling into southern parts of Queensland, and at times northern and eastern parts of Victoria as well. Not a lot to point out on the map. Aside from that, a lot of these things, a lot of sunshines for the rest of the country with fairly settled weather in store. As we play through Saturday afternoon into Sunday, we'll see generally fine conditions continuing. By and large, the rain is drifting eastwards, but if we stop things on Sunday morning, maybe Sunday around midday or so, good time to take mum out for brunch on Mother's Day, we'll see, well, could still be a bit wet for Sydney, Canberra and Brisbane, with rain or showers continuing in those three capitals, but the wet weather should have cleared out of Melbourne and Hobart for some relatively fine conditions there, then fine and sunny through South Australia, Northern Territory, Western Australia and a lot of Queensland as well, away from the southeast. That's where we'll stay through Sunday afternoon into Sunday evening as well. Let's just zoom in and play that one more time across the area that is getting most of the rainfall, and it will be coastal parts of New South Wales that see the heaviest falls. Now, we have issued a severe weather warning for some parts of the south coast. I'm not going to go into all those details here because shortly after this video gets posted, there will be another video that breaks down the rain, the warnings and the wet weather that is to come this weekend in New South Wales. Quick overview of how much rain we might see when we're getting into these red shadings. We're looking at 50 millimetres or more, so could see 50 plus through central and coastal parts of the state. We won't get that much wet weather for southern Queensland or Victoria, but certainly some rain in those states in the coming couple of days. Elsewhere across the country, it's mostly dry. You can't see any of this colour through these dry parts of the map. A little bit of thunderstorm activity about and south of Perth, most of that coming on Friday evening before drying up once again for the weekend. And the only other spot really to point out is around the north tropical coast of Queensland, where there will be persistent onshore showers. Let's check out temperatures for the weekend, and nothing too remarkable. Most places are within a couple of degrees of the May averages. This is Saturday morning minimum temperatures, high single digits through a lot of the southeast and the centre of the country, with double digits almost everywhere else. And of course, the nights stay warm across the tropical north, and many places 1 or 2 degrees above average for the day on Saturday. That puts a lot of places about 20 degrees across southern Australia, about 25 to 28 through the centre, and still in the 30s up north. And no big changes for Sunday, single digits for many again, so a bit of a brisk morning on Mother's Day, but a nice fine afternoon. And a lot of these places in the south, which average 16 to 18 degrees at this time of year, we'll be seeing 18 to 20, so 1 or 2 degrees above the norm once again. You can get more detail for your precise location with your forecast on the Bureau's website and app, and we'll keep you up to date for all things weather on social media too.